What's going on, everybody? Welcome to your daily horoscope for Wednesday, October 14th, 2020. Brian here, fixed air moon, keeping the collective, fixed on astrology. Truly appreciate you being here with me. It's a pretty intense day. They always are these days, right? That moon in Virgo is going to oppose Neptune. It's going to square the nodes, but it is going to make sextiles to Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn. And we got the Mercury retrograde going on, and the Sun is going to exactly square Pluto today. So it's a lot, There's a full plate going on as always. Got that moon in Virgo at 22 degrees. Early in the morning, it is going to oppose Neptune. I think that, emotionally, we're really trying to, clean things up and kind of like really analyze what we want, what we desire, but it could feel like what we truly want to build is kind of an illusion at the moment. So that's kind of not easy. And then the moon's going to square the nodes. So I'd say there's it's a big point this in this cycle where it's like, are we going to take that necessary step to go towards something new and exciting and stimulating, or are we going to just fall back in comfortable beliefs that we're going to project onto other people? And it's hard there. And the moon is going to make the trine over to Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn today. So I think there's definitely like hope, if we make the transformations in life, to find more of a purity within our soul and within ourself, and to see that in other people. And of course, it has to do with other people because, well, the sun's in Libra, which is the extremes of people. And we're seeing that all over the place, especially coming off that opposition to Mars. Everybody's projecting their identity and their beliefs onto people, and they're kind of cutting people down out there. It's kind of heavy. And I think that, we need to see that kind of stuff so that we can find the balance. But it's like what you do with that information to find the harmony, to find the balance. And that sun's going to exactly square Pluto today at 22 degrees later in the evening. So this is a very intense day where I think we got to really put on the investigator hat and get ready to go deep within ourselves and see what we can pull out and find that ultimate power, and really make that like jump to a better environment and a better structure that we want to have. And Mars is getting ready to square off with Pluto, or Jupiter just came off Pluto. So I think, we got to expand our identity too, but we got to be able to like see the other side, because that's Libra, right? Extremes everywhere, and you got to find that balance between the extremes and come to justice in the middle. And a lot of it is, again, pointing towards Cancer, which is that real deep emotional security within ourselves, and, understanding our emotions and understanding our identity and understanding our whole ego, and being able to be comfortable in it so that we can build something great. Mercury retrograde is in full effect today, and it's, of course, still, going to oppose Uranus. We really do have to go deep within our own minds here so that we can figure out more of the smaller internal stuff that we need to, work on so that we can expand and really see the whole picture within people and within our desires. We got to figure out what we truly want to build. And, that is the desire. You got to have that fire inside of you to go towards something amazing. And today's just a big transformation of the environment that you want, the structure that you want to keep in your life, and to try and find balance between the people that we keep in our environment, the relationships, and just the overall collective. And the collective's the hard part, because it's very unbalanced right now in so many different ways. So we have to find the balance within ourselves, and if we do that, there's really, I think, a beautiful transformation that's going to happen. And I think a lot of important psychological revelations are going to come up, and we're going to be able to, keep ourselves stimulated and keep ourselves in the environment that we want. But, I think we have to make a big choice. And it's like this choice of, do we want to build from purity and from, a more even, virgin-esque state, if you will. Not so much like just a virgin, but like that pure sense of creation, just coming in almost new and not being afraid of what's happening, but to step into it and to just be willing to go about whatever life may bring, because there's always a gift. And I think that gift is the balance within yourself, to find that self-confidence, to find that true emotional ego that is secure and vulnerable. I think we do have to be vulnerable. We can't just have the shell up and just reject everything that people say, everything that people put out there. We have to take it in, we have to internalize it, and then from there it's like, what do you do with it, right? Do you fight? Do you yell? Do you scream? Or do you just move on if it's not on your vibration and not on what you want to keep in your life? Because is the exterior not a projection of the interior? The card for the day is the Hierophant reversed. I think we got to let go of old traditions. We got to see something bigger. We got to not just be so narrow-minded on our beliefs, and we got to go see what the world has to offer, and kind of ditch some old structures, and down with the church, right? No, I'm just kidding. It's just, we're in this crazy time right now. And it's funny that we got the Hierophant reverse, because I think new traditions are about to be written, and new ways of just being. And, how much do we want to hold on to the old ones today? Or are we going to, be more fearless and step in there with, the courage to grow and evolve and to see what's new and to make something beautiful happen, and to do it from a pure space and not you don't want to be too picky, because Moon in Virgo could be really picky. No, I don't want that. No, I don't want this. We got to take what's good. We got to take what feels the best and what makes the most sense in our life and in our environment, and that's everything. And that's all I got. I love you all very much, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.